So, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the second day of Magic of Vedic Mathematics. Yes, Pradeep,
Yes,
were you
sir.
able to solve the questions? Were you able to do the homework?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, any problems you have?
No, sir.
Are you,
Confidently.
Sir, no, sir.
Kamal? Okay, so welcome back and a heartful gratitude to all of you to join again. Again, I would say, pat yourself, applaud yourself. See, this is what you have to do every time. Keep on motivating yourself. Nobody will come to you and say, yes, you're doing too good in life. In today's fast moving life, you have to push up yourself again and again. Every day you have to push up, right? So, what are the opportunities? Yesterday, now, today one of my students, she just shared me her iCard that she has been appointed in a Hindupur school, a CBSE school, as a Vedic maths trainer. So that was a good news. See, now schools are appointing Vedic mathematics trainers also. Because as I told you, UGC has not now given that, yes, they are opening Vedic schools. So every school, every government, every institution is looking forward for more and more trainers. So what you can do as a freelancer, very first thing, you can start your own classes at your home. Zero investment, no assets required, no advertisement required, because till now Facebook is free. Just put a banner on your page and say that I am running classes. And today in South India, if you talk about South Indian states, I think summer vacations have already started. So every mother is looking for something which can enhance their mathematics, something which can improve their mathematics. So Vedic mathematics sessions are going on every day, right? So right from your home, you can launch these classes. Yesterday, I told you one thing. What is required to take the class? One is the content. So content, if you were able to do the yesterday's homework, now you are clear that the fear factor at least you can remove from every child, right? Now the tables we did in just half an hour. But when you start with the kids, it might take 1 day or 2 day also, right? Depending on their acceptance. But slowly and steadily, that fear, that burden of tables will also be gone. Second thing, if you are financially sound enough, yes, Shilpa, are you there? Shilpa, have you joined? Okay. So you can also start with a training institution. Now, training institution is a place where you can have different batches for different students. You can run school students classes. You can run teacher training institution. You can run scholarship or entrance examination batches. So it, as a freelancer, you can do this. And if you feel, no, I don't have sufficient space at my home, I cannot start an institution, I don't have funds for that, you can start taking home tuitions. This is also very important. If you see Urban Pro, usually I am getting inquiries through Pro also. Their parents are looking for home tuitions, that somebody should come to their home and they could give a lesson or a classes to their students. So all these three things you can start immediately without any further delay. Right from tomorrow, you can start. You have sufficient content for 15 days for students at least. Second, now this was what you can do as a freelancer. Getting jobs. Now this is what everyone looks, because everyone is looking forward to have a secured job, secured business. So Vedic mathematics trainers, it is a hot upcoming jobs. Yes, like I told you, today morning itself, I received my student Deepika. Yes, she shared from Hindupur. She shared her identity card of a school. Yes, appointment as a Vedic maths trainer. So how good it is. Just getting one skill and you get a job, right? Because qualification you all have. Now, what is missing in this competitive world is the skill. I'm not saying Vedic maths is only the skill. There are so many other skills. English speaking is there, competitive is there. So many skills are there. But yes, Vedic maths has emerged as a on the top list because it is new and being implemented now. So if you are already running, yes, I know some of you are already running tuition centers or competitive academies. So there you can add these as your additional component, which will give you more funds, more money. Yes, Shobit, homework. Were you able to do the homework? Yes, Sohit.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Homework. Were you able to do the homework?
No,
Try.
sir.
You were doing good at that time. So what happened? Pradeep ne kar liya. Yes, Shilpa. Shilpa, this is your Zoom. So she might be busy in the kitchen also, and just for the formality sake, she's pressed on the. This is see if you are joining a class, be 100%, because tomorrow when you'll be taking the class, you'll feel the same. Students have switched on their but they are not there. So what happens? You don't know what they have understood or what they have not, and ultimately you'll be held responsible for that. So these were the opportunities. See, yesterday what we learned was why should we do Vedic mathematics as an academic point of view? Yes, it enhances your speed 10 to 15 times faster, and we observed that. Second was it reduces the burden of tables. Yes, we could see that also. Third was it reduces that scratch work as well as finger counting. Fourth, it enhances concentration. Yes, we could discuss that concentration also enhances, also increases with the help of Vedic mathematics methods. And the fifth was, last but not the least, was it reduces silly mistakes. Silly mistakes of borrows, multiple borrows. Every time we have a borrow. And second, multiple carryovers and borrows. Now we, in addition, in multiplication, we always get number of borrows, number of carryovers. So that is a silly mistake for students. And in subtraction, we come across borrow. In Vedic maths, we don't have borrow. So today we understood that yes, what are the opportunities, what are the business or the financial benefits of doing this subject or doing this particular program or enhancing our skill in Vedic mathematics. Correct. Any question you have, please ask me. Yes, Sohit. Ayub, boliye.
Sir, how to get the opportunities for that international schools or any further any other countries like Saudi, Dubai? There is any choice is there to get that the Vedic maths trainer and teacher?
See, you want to teach in Saudi or Dubai?
Yes, sir.
So that can be done. You can advertise through Facebook. That is the cheapest mode.
Okay.
See, yesterday I asked you to make a Facebook page. Have you done that?
Yes, sir. I have done.
Ayub, do you
Sir.
have a Facebook profile or do you have Facebook page?
No, sir.
No, no, sir means Facebook page no or Facebook profile no.
Facebook profile also is not there, sir. Then learn back.
Why?
Then I didn't use, sir.
Why? What is the problem?
Nothing, sir. Actually,
See, try to understand. Remove this myth. See, today it is free of cost. That is why you are not using.
no, sir. It is not
It
like
is hardcore fact, Ayub. Please understand. whatever we get easily in life, we don't have the value for that.
No, generally, and generally, I don't want to use that Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, sir. Then
Why? That is my question. Why do you think? Will it hurt you?
no,
See,
no, no.
try to understand. I'll give you one example. Maybe you get connected to that.
Uh,
Uh,
maybe I'm wasting my time
you have
in Facebook, Twitter, Insta means.
wasting your time.
Yes, sir. I feel that,
And you write down my words.
sir.
Tomorrow, when Facebook will be paid, you have to use.
Okay,
I'll give you example for that.
sir.
I live in a very small city, correct?
Yes, sir.
And in 1997, I started with the Computer Institute after my engineering.
Okay,
97, 98, I used to give advertisements in that city itself for more than 8 to 10 lakhs a year.
okay.
Because I had to give in newspapers, correct? For a Computer Institute.
Yes, sir.
Today, I'm working across the world.
Yes.
Nepal is also international. 70 schools I got from there. And
Okay.
in India also. Now, I'm not spending more than 200 or 300 rupees a day. So that is only 6,000 rupees a month. That is 72,000 a year. Or let it be okay, 1 lakh. Still, how much less? 8
Sir.
to 10 lakhs and now 1 lakh maximum. Now, what has happened? You know, Facebook or Instagram or these social media, they are reaching to your customers.
Yes, sir.
What do you do? Okay, what do you do? Are you a teacher
Yes.
in some school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you want to open an office, what do you think? What is the minimum investment?
It is more lakhs only, sir. It is.
And what guarantee you get? This is just setting up an office. What guarantee you get that within 1 month or 2 months, you'll get sufficient business to run it?
No, sir. We didn't get the guarantee.
Okay, every month, whatever you will be spending, that is, I got it, monthly expenses. But when will you get that 1 lakh back? Never.
Never, sir.
So online is very, whatever you are investing, at least you are getting queries for that.
Yes.
So
Yes,
what
sir.
is the harm in this?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, leave everything, become, say, I don't want to earn, I don't want to do any business, I don't want money, and go to jungle and leave it. Why do you have that hatred? Why do you think, no, these are only time wasting? You know, you learn a lot through Facebook. You learn a lot through Twitter or these Instagrams. Yes, different modes are there. YouTube, it is a source of every information.
Yes, sir.
Then, so I'm not here to give you pros of Facebook, but yes, today it is free of cost. That is the reason you are not getting. But when it would be paid service, then you will say, oh, it should be. This is a very good example. When Reliance was this Jio was started, they offered free SIMs.
Yes,
Nobody
sir.
was using initially. For 3-4 months, they never used. Later, everybody thought, yeah, why should we not use this? They started having 2 phones. And
Yes,
now,
sir.
see, no issues. I'll show you the advantage of Vedic mathematics of this Facebook. Just so very first thing, the homework, nobody I think did it. Yes, Shilpa, are you there now? Homework.
Yes, sir.
Homework.
Yeah, I am here. No, sir.
I've not received. It's not submitted. Just hold on. Not received.
See, I did, sir, but I was checking how to submit, but
It was
I
very
didn't get
easy.
this.
It was very easy
Yeah.
that group. You paste it. It will. My teachers would approve it.
Okay.
Why do we say to submit? When you'll
And
submit, very first thing you'll think I have to submit, so you'll be very careful in doing it. Second, when you'll come across your errors, you'll improve on it. No issues. Second was Facebook page. Now, why Facebook page? Again, to advertise. See, how will people know about your job, about your business, about your skill? How will people know?
correct.
You are putting up in Dubai, I suppose, Shilpa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how will you get?
Hmm.
Now, in the evening batch, I have one person, what's his name? Giri, Nirmal Giri. Yesterday only he reviewed also. He's doing a course from me.
Okay.
I have Deepa. She's doing from UAE. So how do we get these students? Even how did you come across me? Through Facebook only, na? Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
is it possible for me to advertise in the different country? Ayub,
No, sir.
see,
Sir.
she's from UAE. How can I reach her? Just through Facebook only, na?
Yes, sir.
So that is what is the benefit of this Facebook. You can move to any country, any part of the world. Right. Yes, but the thing you require is content. Because people will compare you, compare your content and delivery. So both these things people compare now. It's not that you put an ad and everybody will start approaching you only. They will approach you, they will discuss with you, and then they'll finalize. Correct, but at least you get to stand in international market. So we'll discuss upon all this, but before that, I think you all are demotivated. See the advantage. Now,
Dr. Yogesh,
could you listen to
meeting
him?
you makes me believe that
He
anything I want to
is
learn it more in
Syed
mathematics
Hussain,
is
a teacher
possible.
from South
With
Africa,
him, I get
Nigeria.
to where I am today
See the date. It is
because I
23rd
never knew I could be this good
April
in mathematics
21.
until I met Dr. Yogesh. Now, I'm a
Now,
mathematics trainer.
he was a math teacher there. He did Vedic mathematics from me. Today, if you see his reviews with me, it's not one review. Every month he writes, you are just like a father image, because he has gained a lot. See, till yesterday, he was just considered as another maths teacher. But now, the students, the parents, they always acknowledge. What do they acknowledge? Not him, his knowledge, his experience in Vedic maths, because now he is giving a simple concepts of mathematics.
His name, sir?
Yes, Pradeep, you have something
Sir,
to say?
his name, sir?
Syed Hussain. It is there on my page also. If you check the reviews, it is there. So what happened? I will not say his school enhanced his salary. No, but he's getting after school tuitions now. Because students are happy from him. Parents are happy from him. This is a difference now it is not India where NEP is there, or where they have made Vedic maths compulsory. No, it is he got to know through social media. Yes, there is something called as Vedic mathematics. Then he approached, then he did. So this is the benefit of Facebook. Yes, Ayub, did you understand? But see,
Yes.
similarly, now how I became the most viewed writer in the world. If you see, this is the website of Quora, Quoara, where you can ask any question and everybody would be answering you. Now this is showing only 236 views. I have more than 17,000 now. Most viewed since past 2 years. How is it possible? Because I am sharing that knowledge to different people, because different people from different countries are approaching. This is not an Indian platform. It is worldwide platform. Now this is what you get. See this girl. She is
Hello, myself Priyadarshini Bora. I'm
Priyadarshini
from
Bora,
Assam.
a
I'm
9th
studying.
standard girl from Jorhat, Assam. So when she was in 9th standard, she did Vedic mathematics. And today she is teaching her juniors, her seniors, and she became the youngest Vedic mathematics trainer. So this is what you get. Just a simple skill. Now, yesterday I received a call. Somebody said me, sir, so do you guarantee a job for, after this? I said, what is your qualification? MCom. Said, did they guaranteed you? Now, just after, now you did MCom, that means 5 years you invested in commerce, 3 years BCom, 2 years masters. Then also you are not happy, satisfied with your job and expecting that just 80 to 100 hours of a skill will immediately do it. Yes, it will give, but also depends on your efforts put in. There is nothing like guarantee in the world. But yes, your skills will always pay you. Wherever you go, wherever you stand, you will always get a job, not job. You'll always be able to satisfy or bring a change just because of the skill. So do you feel something motivated? Okay, I'll give you my own experience. See, I'm running a chain of preschools. I'm Evaluation Commissioner of India. I'm Director Vedic Mathematics. I have got so many profiles. But what I like the most is being author and trainer of Vedic Mathematics. Now, why? Because for everything, I need an asset. I need a building. I need an office, everything. But Vedic Maths is a subject. Even if I go to a small city, even if I go to any big place, I would find people who need it. Maths is what is a necessity. It is a need of an hour for everyone. So if you have got the content, if you have that delivery, you can stand in front of any place, any stage and deliver yourself. And that will give you the results. Got it? See, getting a job is not an issue. Getting good opportunities, that is a point. So just after this skill, you are open to get so many opportunities. Yes, got some motivated?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead. So let's start with the mental exercises. Take out
Yes,
your
sir.
paper and pen, and we'll be starting with the skills. Now, what is a scare of a number?
A number multiplied by itself. It's called a square.
Very good. So a number multiplied by itself. That means now how do we write n square? And this is n into n. Correct. So if it is 1 square, it is 1 into 1, that gives me 1. If it is 3 square, this is 3 into 3, that gives me 9. Correct? So what is 4 square?
16.
9 square?
81.
Yes, Shilpa, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Correct.
So very first thing, write down this 10 squares, first 10 squares. Now this table will help you to find bigger squares. Right, one thing. So this table has one advantage is you will be able to find squares of bigger numbers. Second advantage is square roots. Now square roots we find it difficult, but with the help of this table, that will be also very easy. So please write down this. Once later, let me know. We'll move further. Done?
Completed, sir.
Done? Okay.
Yes.
Now, let's come back to the screen. So, if I ask you a question, what is 28 square? How do you find it?
28 square.
Yes,
8
Shilpa.
square.
How will you
2
find it?
square.
28 times 28.
So that means you will do 28 into 28 and you'll start finding the things. So one time multiplication, second time multiplication, and third time addition. Correct? This is what you do.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is a common process which we use in conventional mathematics, because conventional mathematics, we have one system only. But here, we'll go for a different pattern. We have both in the vertical format, also in horizontal, I'll be able to. So first topic we'll do is finding squares of 2-digit numbers.
Sir, can we use column method by finding the square of 2-digit number?
We can use column method also. I have got 13 methods.
Okay, 13.
13. But the first point is for the beginners. If a student is of only class 6, now we cannot explain him the methods. We just have to give them a trick wise. So it will always now, but you here are looking forward to become a trainer in Vedic mathematics. So you should be aware about Vedic content also. Got my point? So today also I'll be discussing on 3 different methodologies. So how each is different from other, we'll discuss. Now, so the first we'll be using is, now this is a very simple trick. What is the square of 2?
4.
4. But we should make a habit of writing 0, 4. On right hand side at least it should be there. Left hand side it works out. What is the square of 8?
64.
64.
This is the first step complete. We'll write down the squares of individual digits. Now we have already done the table. So that means 1 to 10 we know, or 1 to 9 we know. So it's done. On the second step, we will multiply all these 3 numbers. Now multiplying these 3 numbers is like
32.
we will find out 2AB.
Yeah.
Because 2 is this, A is your first digit, B is your second digit. So 2 into 8 is 16 into 2, 32. But please be careful, we will not write anything below the first digit. We will always start from the second. So 32 would be written here and we'll add up. Correct. Now, why I explained this key 0, 4? Why not writing 4? Because we should have a habit that whenever a single digit is multiplied with another single digit, the answer has to be in 2 digits. Now, this does not affect when you are in the left side, but on the right hand side, it will. I'll show you an example. Let it be 82, the reverse of it. So now it would be 64 and 04, not 4. And the same 32 here. So 6, 7, 2, 4. This is a mistake we do. We generally write it 64, 4, and then we write 32. So that becomes wrong. Got it? So this was
Yes,
the
sir.
reason why I said we have to write in 2 digits. Okay, so what is square of 23?
529.
So again, 04, 09, and
12.
finish. Yes, Pradeep, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the square of 39 then?
One five two one.
So 3 square means 9. 9 means 81. And 927 into 2 is 54. One, 5, 2, 1.
2,
Clear?
1. Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. One more. So now I'll not do it. you can 67 square.
Four four eight nine, sir. 4489.
Yes,
Yes.
Pradeep, did you get the answer? So
Yes,
it's
sir. Yes,
very
sir.
good.
4489.
38 square.
One triple,
One triple-
1444, sir.
1444, yes.
Very good. 93 square.
8649.
8649.
9216.
27 square.
729.
529.
Correct? Any doubt?
729.
Now. Okay, so again, the largest two-digit number,
99.
99.
99 square.
9801.
9801. See, now, this is very much easy with another techniques. Here, because it becomes difficult. Now, I said, yes, this particular method is to find two-digit numbers. But yes, we can find out further also. It's not only two digits. We can go further. We can go for three digits also. The only problem was sometimes multiplication will take time and you will. Okay, for example, if I give you 121 square. So what is the answer? Okay, before going this, I'll explain you. Now, till now, what I did was 87 square. I said A square here, B square here, and I was writing 2AB here. Now, the same thing, you can write like this also, A square, 2AB, B square, with the help of balancing line. Now, somebody will say, sir, this is a formula of A plus B whole square. A square plus B square plus 2AB. You are 100% correct, but I'll explain you how differently we use in Vedic maths. Let's take any example. A very small example I'm taking, 23 square. Now, one method in conventional maths you go is you multiply 23 with 23. This is done. Some of the teachers, they ask students to make the use of A plus B whole square. Now, what they do is 20 plus 3 square. So this becomes 400 plus 9 plus 120. That becomes 529. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, how Vedic maths is different. In Vedic maths, actually, in mathematics, we don't define single digits. Vedic maths, this is a very big advantage. We'll say A as 2, B as 3. And we do A square, 2AB, B square. Now you'll say, why not B square here? Why not 2AB here? This might be a question. So this formula is derived by two sutras. One is Anurupayana Sutra, right? That means by ratio or by proportionality. Second is duplex method of finding the multiplication squares. Right now, I'm just writing. So here, A square will be 4. See, instead of 400, it is 4. on the third position, so automatically it means 400 only. But with the help of balancing line, the data becomes smaller. The calculations become smaller, and that is why they are easy. Here 12, here 9. Now the benefit of writing in horizontal format is, even if you write 0, 9 or you write 9, you will not be wrong in any case. So it will become now the same formula which we learned yesterday. Only one digit at each place. So 9 here, 2 here, 1 goes here, 5 to 9. See the difference. Here also you're getting 529. But what you are adding, 400, 120, big numbers are there. Now this was an easy number. Think if we are using the formula a plus b whole square in conventional, we are tending to make bigger calculations. And here the calculations become smaller because it is 4 only directly. It represents single number, and therefore single into single is multiplied. So calculations become smaller. Is it clear? So this was your conventional maths, and this is your Vedic maths with the help of balancing line. So all the questions we did earlier, we did 87. Now you can write like this also, 64. 64 is nothing but a square, 2ab. 8 into 7 is 56. So that means 112. And 7 is 49.
Yes.
Same. 9 here, 4 goes here, so 6. 11 goes further, so 75. Or you can do this way, 64, 49, and you were doing 112. Both the options are with you. This is a horizontal way. Oh, sorry, this is a vertical way of doing. This is horizontal. So whatever you feel comfortable in, you can do with that. Yes, Shilpa, you have any question?
Yes, sir. This middle one, I couldn't understand. 64 or 112 and how you add this. 4 plus 2 is 6, but for 5.
No. Okay, I'll explain. This was a square. This was 2ab. So a
Yes.
is, if I am doing 8 into 7 is into 2.
8 into 56, 112.
2.
Yes.
Correct. And here 49.
Yeah.
Now what was
Yes.
we learned yesterday? Only one digit at one place value.
Yes, sir.
So 9 only I kept here. If 4 is going here, what it becomes?
6. 4 plus 2, 6. Yes.
Well, what is this? 116, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
6 I am keeping here. 11 I am moving further. So what is 11 plus 64?
Okay. Yeah. 75.
So that is what I wrote.
Okay.
The same
Yes,
question
got it,
what we
sir.
did earlier. Now one more. 32 square. So 3 square 9. 6 into 2 12 and 4. So 1024. The only benefit of doing in horizontal is, even if you're adding 04, then also it will be correct. If you by mistake left that 0, then also it would be correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So that means okay, let's try some 3-digit. Okay. I'll give you 3-digit. 102. Now, what I'll do is, I'll make pairs. Let me A be 10 and B be 2. A is 10, B is 2. So A square is 100. 20 into 2, 40. 4. So this goes here. 10404 is the answer. Any doubt? Go ahead.
Sir. Okay.
कोई doubt इसमें? Are you?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Now, see how simply, otherwise you have to multiply
Yes, sir.
3 times and then adding 4th time. Now my question is different. Students will say, you have defined A as 10, B as 2. Can I have A as 1 and B as 0, 2? Yes, Sohail. I only decided ki A as 10 and B as 2. Can I have A as 1 and B as 0, 2? Ayub?
No, sir.
Why?
Because on first digit maybe 10th place digit, 2 digit. We take 2 digit. First we take 2 digit, then we multiply. One is a bigger and
Yes,
second one is
Shilpa. Not this reason. Ayub,
Sir,
tell me.
so it will come, sir, 1 square, 1 and 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, but we have to take as 1 after 0.
Why?
I suppose 502 square, 5 square 25, 2 square 04, 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20. Then it will work out, sir. But 102, it's not.
Now, Mike, so that means this is not possible.
It is also possible, sir, but I don't know how to explain.
Okay, you can
If
do
I
it.
take-
You can
sir,
do on the screen.
Sir, I will take 502 as that example and
No,
A as
sir, what is
A
the
as
difference between what is the difference between 102 and 502? And if a student is asking this question, you cannot say, I'll take the different example.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, Pradeep. Shilpa, you're not answering, smiling only.
We should take it is, but
I'm checking, sir.
Hmm? Okay.
No idea, sir.
Yes, Pradeep.
No idea, sir.
Okay. See, this is what is known as Vedic maths. The third point was ability to think. It's not that you have to do it by one method only. See, till now, what we learned unit place, single digit, and every place we used to make single digits. Here also single digit, correct? But
Yes, sir.
now I am defining this as a double digit number. If you are assigning a unit place as double digit number, what does that mean? That means that every place value you'll be having two digits. Here, last, so you can have any number. See, understand the meaning of this. This means you'll be having two digits at every place. So B square means 4, but we have to have in 2 digits. 0, 4. 2 into 2 into 1. It is 4, but we have to have in 2 digits. 0, 4. 1.
yes.
So your answer is 10404. Finish.
Yes, yes, sir.
So
Got it.
now I'll give one more example first. 1, 2, 1 square. Now see, you are very much clear about 12 square. You know 144, very easy. So that's why for you'll make A as 12, B as 1. So that A square, okay, I'll write down full once. So A square becomes 144, 2AB becomes 2 into 2 into 1 is 2 into 12, 24, and B square is 1. So you'll shift this here, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. This is your answer, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Correct. But we can have more shorter. I'll say A as 1, the first one, and B as 21. So what will happen? 1, A square 1, 2B 42, and 441. Now, I said B as a double digit number, only 2 digits are allowed. So the third will move here. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Same answer. Now, why we did this? You'll say, sir, from yesterday you are saying single digit at single place. Why double digit now? This double digit has been taken. It is your understanding. Yes, if you define, if in any case you are making yourself a 2 digit number, then it has to be done like this. Now, one more important reason is there behind this. Let's say the question was 721 square. So it's very important to understand. अगर A को 72 कर दें, B को 1 कर दें, very difficult for you, because finding A square you means again take a step. But if A is 7, B is 21, now you know 21, so 441 easily. You know what is 7 A square? 49. You know what is 2 into 7? That is 14. 14 into 21 is 294. So just 4 shifting. So 41 here, 98 here, 51 here. You get the answer. But here, first you will have to find out this also. So for bigger numbers, you should have an understanding. It's not one method only. Like yesterday we discussed in tables. It's not necessary every time you have to add the number. You can break up also. Same thing you are doing here. You're making things easier for yourself. Is it clear or not? Yes, Ayub.
Yes, sir, clear, sir.
So now this, see, when you say, I learned it from books. I learned it from, so certain things you need to have to learn from any teacher only, because he'll
Yes,
only
sir.
guide you where things go wrong. Now, this is not
No,
a
I
big,
can understand, sir. No,
got
I
my
can
point?
understand because in a book we learn that only one method. Maybe in that method also we have that many doubts. But here I can clear each and everything and each and every step, sir. Thank you very much.
See, that is what I said. What I would always prefer you ask more questions, because if you will not ask questions, then your doubts will not be clear. So whatever is coming in your mind, ask it. Any question coming. And one more reason why we did B as 2-digit number. Suppose I have this question. So what you will do? Will you make this A and this B? Instead of that, make A as 12, B as 34, then come at least somewhat you'll be easy to solve. But yes, this method is not advisable, as I told earlier only. Initially, only when we started, what I wrote for 2-digit numbers. But we can do 3-digit numbers. But where do we fail? I'll give you the examples. Now 102 was very easy. Okay, do 105 now. Attempt.
111025, sir.
Yes,
110.
Yes, Shilpa, what is 105 scale?
Yes.
110025.
11
0025.
025.
How?
101025.
Wrong. Yes, Pradeep, what is your answer?
Just doing.
Okay, 11025.
See, now I have single digit only. So this also goes here. This 10 goes here. So 110,
Yes.
2, and 5. So
Yes, sir.
1025. How 00 Sohit?
Okay, sir.
Yes, Ayub. Where you went wrong? And
Yes, sir. 11025, sir.
okay. If this is this way, then also now I'm making double digit here. So I have to keep two digits at every place value. So 1, 10, and 25. So then also it is same 11025, single line. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do one more then. 201 square.
01 square.
See, I won't say this method is for 3-digit numbers. I'll give you a very easy method today. One more method is there. I'll give you.
Four zero two zero one, sir.
40201. Wrong. Sohib, Shilpa.
400041. 000. 00041.
Wrong.
40041.
Wrong.
4401.
4.
401.
4. Yes, Pradeep.
40401. Yes.
Correct. So where is the mistake?
Sir, two ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. I did mistake in midway.
So you not expected from you.
Yes, sir, yes.
Okay. So one tough question. 269. Now why it is tough? Because either you find out the square of 26 or you find out square of 69. Find out. That is the reason why I said this method is only for 2 digits. For some smaller digits, you will be able to find easily, but for certain numbers, you would be finding difficulty. What happened? So much of time. Yes, Ayub.
361.
Hmm?
2.
Pradeep, there is a disturbance at your system, at your end. What happens?
No, sir.
Yes, Ayub. What is the answer? Shilpa.
Sir, 62361.
Sir, working.
So much of time. Then what is the use of Vedic maths?
Is the answer correct, sir? 62361.
Wrong.
72361.
Correct. But the time you have taken is not.
Yes, sir. It's take time.
See, now the point is, that's what I said. Either you have to find the square of 26 or you have to find the square of 69. So that becomes difficult. One more difficulty you face. Now, why I'm giving you these tough questions? Because I'll give you an easy solution for this also. Now, then you'll say, sir, why we did tough? Then see, understand. I want you to give ability to think. Every question can be solved by every method, but every question can be solved in fast way by 1 or 2 methods only. This method might be very simpler for 2-digit numbers, for some 3-digit numbers, but for bigger 3-digit numbers, it might be a difficult one. Now, so this is one example. You have to find it. I can give you a verbal answer to this, 998,001, but I want you to solve by this method. Here also you can take A as 99, B as 9, or B has 99 and A has 9. Both the ways you have to calculate, and then you will observe that you take 2 minutes plus in this. And then today we'll learn one method by which you will be doing in 3 seconds.
Sir, I did one method, sir. 999 plus 1 and minus 1.
That's what? That is A plus 1 and into A minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Why we
In
will
that-
do that, I'll explain you. Yes, Sohit, what is the answer?
The answer is
998001, sir.
Answer everybody knows. So if we keep A as 9, B as 99, then we'll get 81. And 9 into 99 into 2, it is 1782. And 99 square is 9801. Now, since I have kept 99 here, only 2 digits I'll keep here. 98 will go here. So that means 0 and 8. And this will become 18. So 18 will move further. So 98001. But it takes time. Up till here it is clear? Okay. Solve one more. 65 here.
4225.
4225. 105 just we did.
11025.
11025. Yes, Shilpa, did you understand this? What they are doing?
Yes, sir.
So this is the second approach. Finding pairs of numbers ending with 5.
Yes, sir.
Now this is called as Ekadikena Purvena Sutra. Yesterday we did one example of that in tables, but here we'll approach this way. Now how it happens? See, just now we did AB square is equal to A square, 2AB and B square. Correct. Now I'm saying numbers ending with 5. So that means A5 square. So this means A square. This means 10B, 10A. This means 25.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So if I move this there, it becomes A square plus A. And this remains 25. Now here you have to be careful. Sometimes we start thinking, oh, it was 10 and you are adding only 1. No, because I'm shifting from 10's position to 100. So this point you need to understand. So that becomes A into A plus 1 and 25. That means whatever is the number, you just have to multiply with 1 more. And on the right hand side, it would be 25 every time. See the example. 15 square. So what is this? It is 1 into 2. The next number, 1 plus 1, 25. So that is 225. If you say 25, this is 2 into 3. That is 6, 25. Yes, Pradeep, is it clear to you?
Okay, sir.
Shilpa?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is 35 square? Fast. Shilpa.
Okay, it's 25 and 40 are 12. Yeah, 1225, correct. Sir.
You have to be fast. 3 into 4, 12.
Yes, sir.
So that is all required. 25 will be fixed. 45 square. What is the answer?
25.
3025.
25.
Not 30. It is 20, Shilpa. Pradeep,
Sir.
55 square.
3025.
25.
Now 3025.
65 square.
4225.
22, 25.
So see, now this is what students should, when they start practicing, they'll feel good about 75 square.
5625.
85 square.
7225.
25.
95 square.
9025.
105.
11025.
Yes,
11025.
Shilpa, are you getting? Pradeep,
Yes, sir.
Sohit,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
115 square.
132025.
This we did yesterday. 11 into 12 is 132. So 13225. 125 square.
This one you can do.
15625.
Yes, Shilpa, what is 12 into 13?
1526.
15625. 135 square.
18225.
So slow. Why?
18225, sir.
Yes, sir. 18225.
Last 145 square.
Sir, 145.
So 14 into 15 is 210.
Yes, sir.
Right. So
21025.
we need to remember such digits. So 210, 25. Any question, any doubt now?
No, sir.
Okay. I'll give you one more tip today, which if a number is ending with 6, then what do? If I ask you what is 16 square, what is 26 square, what is 36 square, what is 46 square, what is 56 square, what is 66 square, what is 76 square, and so on. How will you do? Do you have any shortcut, any mental method? Yes, Ayub,
No, sir. I don't know.
Pradeep, Shilpa, Sohit.
No, sir.
No,
See
sir.
now, again the same. We will make use of 5 only. How? Now, if you have to do 16 square, which is the nearest number ending with 5?
15.
That is 15.
15.
So, very first thing, 15 square is 225. Sorry. 225. What
Yes,
is
sir.
15 plus 16? 31. So 256 is your answer. Again, you can do mentally. See, now 16 can be done by the earlier method also. It can be done by a number of methods. But when it comes to mental calculations, then this will help you a lot. One more example, 36. So 35 was 1, 2, 2, 5. What is 36 plus 35? 71. 6, 9. Finish. Is it difficult?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Yes, Ayub, ये भी नहीं, ये मालूम था?
No, sir.
Ayub,
It is nice, sir.
did you know this? See, that is the
No,
way.
I don't know, sir. I don't
Okay.
know, sir.
Do for 46, 56, up till 96, fast. Write down in your
Okay.
notebooks, 46 square, 56 square. See, this will improve your fast multiplication, fast addition. See, what we need to work on with the kids also, what you need to work on, start giving them small first, then add up. So they'll be very fast.
Two 116.
All 46, 56, do up till 96. This is the first time I'm giving in a workshop this concept.
Thank you, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 46 square 2116. 56 square 3136. And 66 square 4356.
See,
Yes, sir.
up till do 96. 56, 66, 76, 86, 96. Because then homework you'll not do anything, so practice here only.
Completed, sir.
Done. Very good. Now, a small, because we have limited time. Similarly, numbers ending with 4 can be done.
Okay.
Can you think? How?
Yes, sir.
Just I will,
15
sir.
or 15 and
225 minus 29 is equal to 15. Sir, 15 square minus 14 plus 15, 29. If we are subtract, then we'll get 196.
Yes. Others?
225, 14 or 15.
Yes. See, how we will do is,
We'll subtract 14 plus
But
15.
yes,
in
because
maths,
in 16 it was bigger. Here what we will do, the nearest 15 is, number ending with 5 is 15. So 225. 15 plus 14 is 29. So that we will be subtracting. So 196. 24. So 24 means 25 is 625. 24. So that is 49. Correct. Again 6. Then 7
7.
and 5.
5.
Correct. So write down 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 84. Fast. See, this is how you need to do. Any doubt up till here?
no, sir.
Clear? Now,
Yes.
so what we have done till now, first method we learned was finding squares of numbers of 2-digit numbers. Correct? We tried with 3-digit also, but we don't prefer that technique. Why we don't prefer? Because there are several easy methods. Second, we understood finding squares of numbers ending with 5.
6 and 4.
Then numbers ending with 6, numbers ending with 4. See, similarly, you can have numbers ending with 25 also. Very easy. You can go for numbers starting with 5. All the numbers starting with 5. Very easy concept. Then there are so many other methods. But today, what we learn now is a universal method. The method which is applicable when numbers are bigger and we are getting difficulty in other methods. I'll give you an example. Now, like for example, if it is 23 square. Now I have a very easy method. Find the square of this 4, 12, 9, 5 to 9. This is perfect. 87. I know this method. 64, 112, 49, and so 9, 6, 75, gone. But sometimes the numbers become bigger. 187, 217. So I'll start from smaller only, and then I'll show you bigger numbers. Now 23. Now in universal method, the aim is to get 0 over here. How can I have 0 at the place of 3? Yes, Ayub.
7.
Yes, Sohit. How can you have 0 at the place of 3?
3 add 7, sir.
Sir,
Sorry?
-3, sir. -3.
-3 or?
Or we add 7.
Correct. Now see, if I subtract 3, I'll get 20. Now, why did I subtract it? So whatever is subtracted to balance this, I add also.
Yes.
Yes.
So 23 plus 3 is 26. Now, why I did 0 over here was just to have simplified multiplication. 26 into 20. That is very easy because it is you're multiplying with single digit. So what is 26 into 2? 520. Yes,
Yeah.
Shilpa, clear? Up till
Yes,
here?
sir. Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
what you can take this square or this square, any one number and square it. That is 9. So answer you get 529. But again, this is not the only way. Somebody thinks in a different manner. You say, no, sir, I will add 7. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
30. But you have to subtract also. It's not necessary कि ऊपर plus and नीचे minus anywhere. So what is 23 minus 7? 16.
16.
So now what is 16 into 3? 480. But now it is 7 square. 49. Again 529. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shilpa, you are in a doubt.
Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Pradeep,
No, sir.
is it clear? See, the same question, 23 can be done by that first method. Same question I am attempting by you. Universal method in 2 different ways. What is the principle behind this is A plus B, A minus B. Okay, I'll show you one question you all took so much of time, 999. Because you were supposed to find 9 square, you were supposed to find 9 square, then you were supposed to find 9 into 99. So 3 big calculations you did. Now see here, plus 1, Shilpa, 1 second more. Plus 1 means 1000, minus 1 means 998. So 998, 3 zeros finish, and add 1, finish.
0, 0, 1.
How
Yeah.
easy it became. No calculations at all. You just multiply it with 000. sorry, 1000. Is it difficult? No. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is how you can do the things in an easy manner. Clear? Okay. Same, I'll give you some questions now. 97 square. Please find out.
100.
97 square.
940 sir.
94.
09.
940.
So देखो, is it not easy? Yes,
This is-
Pradeep. So ahead.
Answer.
See, same questions are there. What you were doing till now in only one way. I've given you 4, 5, so many ways to do the same questions. So, but depends on visualability. Now, if a question like 86 is coming to you, why will you go with a square, 2ab, b square? Why? Because you are able to do it mentally. You know 85. Got my point? And if not, you don't remember this, then also you have the option, sorry, 86, 14, you added, and 14 you subtracted. One more. 113 here. Do it.
One 11609.
Yes, others?
12769 sir.
Check. How is it different, Shilpa?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 1276.
Oh, sorry,
Pradeep, what
sir.
is the answer?
Yeah, I did 103, sir.
No issues. 207. What is the answer? So remember, Vedic maths will depend on visualization. So that means we will not now close down the eyes and write whatever we are listening. No, we will visualize that. We'll find the reason behind that and then apply.
7,000.
And then we'll be faster. It's not
Four.
only being faster, it is attempting the questions in a right manner. And once we are doing it in a right manner, we'll never go wrong.
Yes.
So this
Four
was
to
what
eight.
you were talking about. Ayub,
Sir.
ये मेथड बता रहे थे तब आप.
Yes, sir.
But
It is 90 when triple line square. I did this method, sir.
I know, but explanation भी चाहिए ना बच्चों को तो.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it. So one.
Yes, sir.
Now see, there was a question 269 or 169. So what is the answer now?
69.
So 31 square तो निकालना पड़ेगा.
Yes, sir.
Either 69 निकालिए या 31. We have more approaches. It's not this is finished. We have Yavaduman Sutra. We have a duplex method of finding the squares. We have this one, numbers ending with 1 also. So there are so many still the methods to be done.
Seven 2361, sir.
7.
2361.
Okay. Yes, Sohit.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer? Shilpa.
Sir, working, sir.
Sir, I think it is 31 square. It is very easy, sir. If you added 31, it is easy.
Yes. See, but you know, you cannot have every. So one should know. One should have the ability to think, because questions will not be the same. Now, what happens? We always, when you are learning from somewhere, the examples given are one or two, and one or two examples are always the easy one. But we need to understand. We need to face the difficult also, because that is only the cross questioning. You will
sir.
never get that easy only in the exams. No?
Yes.
So live sessions are we'll discuss this later in the session when we'll talk about how to launch your classes. There is a topic, whether live sessions, recorded sessions, or what. So that is required.
Live sessions.
We'll discuss on that. This Zoom user is also yours, Shilpa.
Yes, sir.
You're using two.
No, sir. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So clear up till here? Any questions you have? See, even it's not small numbers. 4913 square. Let's say this is a big number. Again, so what do? We need to find 13 means 87. So 4913 plus 87, it gets 5,000. Now 5,000 means multiplying with 5, 4826. Now you'll say, sir, this is difficult to multiply 4826 into. No. In Vedic maths, you learn one thing. Whenever you have to multiply with 5, 50, 500, 5,000, you just divide by 2 and you'll get the answer. Correct. So here you'll get 2, 4, 1, 3, and then we have 1 0 because it would be divided by 10 and 3 zeros. Now here you need to find 87 square. So just we did it, if you remember, 64, 49 here, and 112. So 9, 6, and 75. So every method you have to use 7, 5, 6, 9, and that's the answer. Clear? Yes, Sohit, any questions you have?
No, sir.
Pradeep, Ayub, Shilpa, Kamal.
No, sir. Need to do practice.
See, that you have to. Maths cannot come just by you're watching a video. Still here you are asking questions and we are solving point to point. But if it is only a recorded video, how will they know? What are your doubts? What are your queries? What are your questions? Got it. And that is the reason why we are not getting connected with the videos in maths particularly, because our questions are entirely different, or the level of questions is entirely different, right? So this was all about scares. Now next will be, you got it, how we were making the use of only first 10 digits, right? 23 scare. So first leave the unit place, write the product from the tens position. This was what we did. 65, 98, and then with Ekadikena Purvena Sutra, A into A plus 1, B square. Correct. This was 23 example. We take what, 27. So first we connect with the nearest zero base or sub base. So 52, 97, 213, 112. Right. So the next topic is finding the cubes. But before that, we have to understand how to launch your classes, right? So that was an important topic. Now, launching a online class. We'll discuss more about on online classes. Now, before that, let me clear you the things. Some of you might not be having the knowledge about what is a page, what is a profile. Now, why I'm focusing main on Facebook? Because it is freely available. You can start your advertisement on free with this. Instagram is also can be done. Correct. But users are more on Facebook. So I'll start with this. See, we have three kinds of things. One is profile. Now, what is profile? Profile is where you have or where you connect with friends. Right. So you have friends like, and you might have observed the maximum limit is 5,000. You can have 5,000 friends only. That is a profile where you find friends.
Yeah.
Now, then come now how it is written. Same the format of profile and page are similar. Suppose let me give you mine. I'll show you also, or you can just take a screenshot of this page, facebook.com/ mine is Dr. Yogesh Chandna 1, because you can have only one URL. You cannot have same. So Chandna 1 I have done for this. When I talk about page, how is page different from profile? In page, you don't have friends. You have likes for your page. So page is just like an office for you, which shows likes, jobs, your location, your timings, your reviews, everything. So it is just like like you have an offline office. This is an online office. Again, URL is 100% same. Facebook.com/. Now here I have Dr. Yogesh Chandna only, not 1. Correct. So 1 is page, 1 is profile. Now some of you might have tried. You say we don't get business in profile, in page, in profiles. I'll give you the reasons for that. And the third thing is group. Now groups are where you can interact, where other people can also post on in your group. Group could be public, it could be private. There are several options. But how to write that? Again, .com, uptil.com is same. Then it is groups. And then you might have seen yesterday, it was again Dr. Yogesh Chandna. Because my page URLs I have kept the same. I'll show you the difference. Let me share a screen if it is possible. Because this is very important. When you'll start with that, you have to have and I'll explain you how you have to advertise, how you have to get the business. Are you getting the screen? No. Okay, I'll write down. Maybe this is not connecting this way. Let's say. I'll write out here, you can copy it later. So this is my page profile. And if I talk about group, it would be this. I'll write down in chat box so that you can you can copy later on and you can use. We are not able to connect it that way. So this is your profile, page. Profile. And for groups. So what should we have? See now, like when you have to go for a business, you always look forward ki, okay, I should have an office, right? We very rarely prefer home. We always look for an office. Now, why is it so? Because there it gives a identity, it gives a natural look. Yes, it is an office, not only home. Similarly, page and profile are entirely different. In profile, I told you, you get friends and all. Have you ever tried posting something regarding business? Ayub? Ayub
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay. When you post something on your profile, that is viewed by only your friends. So do you think your business, your friends would be interested in? Or are we interested in our friends' business?
No, sir.
So that is the reason we use page, because page gives more visibility to different people. Correct. We'll learn more on this when we'll do this. So I'm just starting with the slides. Coming back to the slides, now it is coming. The slide is, you're
Yes,
able
sir.
to see the slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now see, so what is required when you have to start with online classes? The first thing you require is a thorough course idea. Now, thorough course idea means, and a plan means, that you should know who is your target audience. Got my point? It's not like a offline office where anybody can walk in. No. Here, there are several such offices, such virtual offices, such virtual pages. And within seconds, lakhs are more being done. There is no limit where your reach could be. So when you are advertising, when you are posting something, it should be very clear what you are looking forward for. Now, for one example, if you are looking for a AC, what you will go for? You'll go for a pages of AC companies, not other one. Right. Similarly, suppose you want parent to reach you. If you're giving an advertisement, I'm teaching Vedic mathematics, do you think people will start following you? Do you think people will approach you? No. Why? Because there is no clarity. That was the reason I said a thorough out course idea. What does that mean? That means you should be very clear what is your target audience. Are you going to teach it to the students? Are you going to teach it to the schools sessions directly? Or are you going to teach it to the teachers to become trainers? So there are 3 different options at the first stage. Now, if you say, no, I'll go and teach the students only. Again, there is a question. Are you going to teach school students, which class students? You might have seen one advertisement of mine. When it comes to the teachers, I give a very plain concept: become a trainer. For teachers, housewives, businesswomen, and all. But when it is for the kids, I have to mention class 3, 4, and 5. Why? Because if you will not do that, you will not be able to reach to the correct person. So if a parent is approaching you, they will only approach if your advertisement is very clear enough. Yes, you are serving them. Serving them means, now if you have written just learn Vedic maths, who will come to you? A mother will think maybe it is not for me. A parent will think maybe it is not for me. A teacher will think maybe it is not for me. But if we specifically write, yes, it is for those, definitely people will approach you. You can try this out today. Now, why I'm saying you should have bifurcation. See, whatever you are teaching to a teacher, that cannot be taught to a student. And even in the students, now, if you have to teach a Vedic mathematics to class 3rd, 4th, 5th, that syllabus is entirely different from what you teach to 6th, 7th, 8th. And that is again different from what you have to teach to 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So in students also, there are 3 different batches. But yes, sometimes you receive, I receive calls from parents. My child is in class 1, class 2. So what can I answer? Yes, there are Vedic maths concept. There is one concept called as digit sum. Very easy concept. It can be taught in 5 minutes maximum to any child of even class 1. And that gives enormous, confidence to that child. So generally, I suggest start Vedic maths from class 3 only. Class 1, class 2, only one single concept is sufficient. That is called as digit sum or digital root. Ayub, have you done this concept?
No, sir.
Digit sum.
By using clock, sir.
Clock?
Yes, sir. By using the clock, then I added and I will explain the additions.
How do you verify answers?
Then
I'll share you later. So that was
okay,
so now this is what you need to understand. So your ad should be very clearly defining what you are targeting or whom are you offering your services to. Until and unless you do this, you'll not be able to succeed. This is the first thing. So these are the 5 requirements before you launch your classes. I'm not saying have so many books, have everything. Nothing is required, but at least idea should be very clear. Same if you are offering only to class 3rd, 4th, 5th, no issues. A 6th class mother approach, say, no, ma'am, we are offering to this. Don't mix up, because if you mix up, you will be in trouble, not they. Second, so this is the first thing you should have. Second is an email list. Or now, it's not exactly email list, it's called as contact list. When you are on net, you have so many places from where you can get the database. You can share with them. Yes, I am offering this, and you get it. And there is also another way to approach them. You can find their details on the net itself and then offer your services. That is one of the best way to approach anyone. Now, that is not possible in physical, because in physical, we cannot get their complete addresses. But Facebook, Instagram, this can help us a lot in this. Right. So if you are putting up in an apartment, a colony, this is very good, because you can offer your services to them and even can start offline also teaching. But why I say prefer online these days, because you get more students. Offline, you certain times you don't settle up with the number of students. Maybe you have 1 or 2 in the batch, then it becomes difficult for you. But online, you will always gain. Correct. And you are sitting at the comfort of zone of your house or your office. Similarly, the student is also in the comfort sitting at their place. Right. Now, summer vacations are starting. South India, so many so many students are approaching every day. So don't miss this opportunity. Start teaching. The concepts I taught you yesterday only, tables. That tables itself is a boom for every student. It is required by every child. Correct. Third important thing, how to launch a platform. Which platform will select to launch your classes so that it is viable project for you also. Like I was explaining to Ayub earlier, when we start an office, offline office, we spend lakh rupees just for decorating, just for getting the space, just paying as a rent and for the initial decoration and everything. But here, you can start with 0 rupees, a virtual page, and that is acting as your office. So which is better? That 1 lakh, what you are saving, you can put it into the advertisement cost or your marketing cost and then see the difference. I gave an example of my own self. I used to spend 8 to 10 lakhs per year in 1997, I was talking about. And nowadays, if I talk about my budget, it's nothing. It's not even 1 lakh a year. So what I have saved, more than 7 lakhs of that time, today it might be 20 lakhs. What's my point? Still you're getting more business. So that is the benefit of this social media. You can make use of this until it is free. Because the day it will be paid services, then we all will rush after this. And it is going to happen. Remember this thing. So what are the platforms? We'll discuss in details. Facebook is one such platform. Instagram is one such platform. WhatsApp is one such platform. And all other we will discuss in the coming slide. So these 3 things are very important. The 4th one is where to take payments. Why are we all working? What is the motive behind financials? See, ultimately you would be learning a skill to enhance your financial capability, to enhance your financial being. So that is, you have to accept payments. Now talking long back, it was difficult to accept payments from worldwide or even from one person to another. Now, if we are in India only, we have all kind of wallets, GPay, PhonePe, Paytm, Amazon Pay, Bajaj Pay. So many wallets are already available. But you'll also come across people who will say, sir, I want to pay through my credit card. So then at that time, you would, now that time your account will not work because you cannot accept directly into your account from credit card. Credit card can pay to some wallet only. But what kind of wallet? That is, you call it as payment gateways. Razorpay, InstaMojo. Go on those websites, get a virtual account within seconds. And it hardly takes 2 days to get approved and everything. There you can generate a link anytime and give it to your customer. That customer will just click on that link and pay accordingly. Now, you know, the ease with which I am speaking right now, Razorpay and InstaMojo. I remember in 2003, we took 1 month to get approval for a internet payment gateway, because at that time it was all offline. You have to go to the bank, give a written letter, then bank will approve, then bank will stamp, then again a letter would hard copy letter would go to the gateway people, they'll approve, and then things will start working. And now it is just 2 working days. So you can accept payments from anywhere, from any part of the country also. And if it is foreign payment, international payments, that too can be accepted through Razorpay, InstaMojo. Another way is your international payments payback system is there, right? So that can also be done. Only one place in the world is there from where payments are difficult to accept, and that is Nepal. That is a country which is not allowing their citizen to send payment outside the country. So there you have to settle with something else. Otherwise, there is no problem in any part of the world. Right. So I'm regularly getting payments from all of the parts of the world. Only Nepal is one such case. So before looking for business in that country, settle down how you will be receiving the payments first. And the last but not the least, terms and conditions. Now, this is what you have to decide on your own. Nobody can give you a set of terms because maybe I'm giving something free of cost and you need to charge on. Right? Maybe I offer some services for somebody else, something, and the same services you cannot offer, or you can offer in a better price. So this you need to sit upon, you need to work on it. Yes, what should be? Yes, Ayub?
Sir.
Ayub, anything you want to ask?
Sir.
Then you need to think upon what services do you, what terms and conditions. Here I would suggest only one thing. Never ever offer anything free of cost. So this is very clear. You might have seen that there are so many trainers who say, okay, join my free course. Now just think over it. Why will anybody give free? And second thing, if it is being offered free, will we take it seriously? Or will anyone take it seriously? So what happens? Yes, you get a gathering of 100 people on that initial day, first day, but within 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you'll see people are moving back because they were not having interest in the subject. They were not having any plans to do it in the future. They were just here because they were getting it free of cost. And moreover, what I have seen in the past 2 years, now even people are not approaching you when you say, I'm offering free of cost. People say, oh, then you might not be giving anything. Correct. Why I'm saying you this thing for the first, see, today you also paid. That's why you are here in my session. You paid because you have intention to learn. If we had so many people and who would have been here just creating noise, nuisance and all, were you able to learn? No. So very first thing, your money, your time is very valuable. So always, if you will not value for your money or your time, nobody will value. So keep it always. You may take small amount, but always make it paid service. Otherwise, you cannot succeed in life. See, nothing comes free of cost in nature. Yes, Ayub, I was telling you day before yesterday, somebody told me, sir, air comes free of cost. We get oxygen free of cost. I said, no. Yes, do you get free? Ayub, हवा
Sir.
फ्री मिलती है?
हाँ सर, बट अपन पानी तो देना ही पड़ता है ना सर झाड़ों को.
नहीं 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 नहीं, हवा भी नहीं मिलती. आप ऐसे करो, ऑक्सीजन लेते जाओ बस. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड नहीं दोगे ना वापस, तो लेके देख लो.
नहीं
कितनी
मिलेगा
अब्सॉर्ब
सर.
करोगे? Got my point?
Yes.
It is a barter system. You take in oxygen and you give out carbon dioxide. अगर आप
Yes, sir.
सिर्फ ऑक्सीजन लेते जाओगे फट जाएगा.
हाँ सर.
That is the point. It is always give and take. It's not one way. It cannot be one way. No system can work on one way. Correct. पानी देना तो एक, वो तो पेड़ों को पानी देने की बात आप कर रहे हैं, तब वो फलेंगे फूलेंगे. मैं तो हवा से ऑक्सीजन लेंगे तब तक ले नहीं सकते जब तक वापस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड नहीं देंगे, नहीं तो वो कहाँ जाएगा. Correct.
Yes,
So that was a motive idea कि you should always fix some fees for yourself. Okay. Now, but entirely depends on content and delivery. This point I am again and again repeating. If your content is not good, people will not come to you. If your delivery is not up to mark, people will not come to you because they have so many options. Remember, if you have options, they also have. And then we get irritated, yaar, I'm not getting inquiries. Sir ने तो कहा था कि वैदिक मैथ्स कराओगे तो लाइनें लग जाएंगी. I'm not getting anything. So there are reasons behind that. Now, one thing more, what you need to work on when you are doing online, your eye-catching content. Because see, now you don't have an offline office. Whatever is there, that is that page. People see you from that page. People expect you from that page. So that content needs to be eye-catching. If you observe, in my page, I generally get 98, 90 likes per post. Why? Because none of the post is being repeated. It's more than, if you see, we have done graphics of more than 5,000 plus. Every day, new post, new, so that people remain connected to you. So everything you need to work on. So for that, you should have media, graphics, that includes, means images, videos. You need to work on that also. Now, how will you do this? You'll say, sir, we should teach or we should draw this. I am alone. How can I do so many work? I'll give you the solution, don't worry. By the end of this session, I'll give you that solution also. And where to get free also, that also I'll give you. Now, these designs can be done in Corel, Photoshop. We might have heard these names because when we get our pamphlets done, when we get our boards done, we generally hear these terms, Photoshop, Corel. But nowadays, when we talk about online, we have a simple software called Canva. It can be done in your mobile, it can be in your laptop or a desktop, through which you can, it contains lakhs and lakhs of templates. Just change the name, just change your picture, and a new template is designed for as per your business. So that is today's world. You can change the template accordingly. Correct. Similarly, for videos, there is a software called InShot. Now, one very important software is there. That is called as teleprompter. Do you know what is teleprompter? Okay. Don't you ever think, yeah, how a person is speaking so much or in continuity so much, how he has remembered everything? Ayu, man mein aata hai ye?
Yes, sir.
So, kya nikalte
Yes,
ho
sir.
decision? How do you conclude? See, I'll tell you. If you remember old days, at that time, the news, when newsreader was reading a news, everything was floating in front of her in the desktop. Always they keep a laptop in front of them, a desktop. So what was that? There, the data, what she has to speak, it was floating in front of her. So that is known as prompting, teleprompting. Now with time, nowadays we don't find such because they have microphones fitted to their, and everything they are being fed up from there. But when we start with videos, like when I started or anyone starts, so that time you don't have so much of content or you don't have so much of confidence. That time you make use of such software called as teleprompter. So whatever you want to speak, you have to make a speech, write down and put in that software. It will start floating in front of you and you hold your mobile like this. And now when you are holding mobile like this, it seems that you are seeing in front. but actually you are reading the content and speaking. So that is read the script and speak. So this is a very important software for all the freshers, because at that time you feel nervous. You feel, how would I speak so much? You have everything, but you cannot speak so much. Now you cannot have so many cuts in videos and then join together. So the best is write everything, put in that software. That software will allow it to flow in front of you. Hold the mobile in your hand and record. So that is known as read the script and record. Teleprompter, free software is there. You can make use of this. Right now I'm not using this, but yes, initially when you have to speak, you can make use of this. Clear? Any questions you have? Now, these are the pages or the places from where you can get free images, free music, free ideas, free color palettes, and so on. These are the, you can take a screenshot of this. This is very important. All free music, all images, fonts, whatever is your requirement. Canva, I told you, yes, it is also it is a paid. It is by 1 month, but it has a trial period of 1 month. You can try with that, and you'll find how it adds to your thing. Yes, we were discussing. I told you that in the coming, we'll discuss on the sales pages, the platform to launch. Now, before deciding on the page, we need to decide on how do we want to offer our services. Do we want recorded sessions to be offered, or we want live sessions to be offered? One more point. Are we going for, if it is live, would it be one-on-one or would it be group? Because recorded, it's okay. Whether one person takes or group takes, it hardly matters to you. Yes, Shilpa, what are your views? If you have to launch your classes, what would you prefer and why?
Live sessions, sir.
Why?
We can do like connection is important when we teach.
What about the cost factor?
Oh yeah.
Live would be always costly. You are dedicating time for them, and recorded are just once recorded and giving it to 2,000 people at any cost. Then how will you deal with that? Yes, Sohit?
Yes, sir.
ये प्रॉब्लम तो आएगी ना आपको भी. Live sessions, yeah. What do you prefer? How would you launch? If you have to launch your classes, what you would like to? Recorded or live? And why? Yes. Yes, Ayub, Pradeep. क्या हुआ Sohit? No answer.
Recorded. Recorded.
Why?
Because of many people are reached once again.
Okay.
The system is once collapsed.
Okay. And what about the quality? What about the satisfaction? Will be able to solve everything what is coming in their mind? You know how many recorded videos are there on YouTube? Were you able to learn from that? Then how will people reach you?
Some
Yes,
content
Ayub.
is good.
Ayub?
Sir,
Yes, tell me. Ayub, if you have to launch your classes, what would be the mode? Recorded or live?
sir, both.
Why?
Because if anyone is disconnected in middle of the class, again that recorded video is useful to see that the missing part.
That is. See, don't. Why we think if it is disconnected? The point I am not asking about disconnection. I am asking whether you would like to launch recorded or live sessions. See, there would be a difference in cost. Only recorded means nothing, very minute cost. And live, you definitely want to accept. Okay, I leave up to you. But yes, if you ask my suggestions, mathematics is such a subject
With
where practice is very much required. If only recorded would have done it, then everybody would have been mathematician today. Correct, because there are so many videos already dumped on YouTube and everywhere. And if you are also in the same race of giving recorded videos, then you are again in the same competition, because the people who are established, they are already offering it for 500 for complete syllabus. And if you are starting today, that means you are investing something on recording also. You will never be able to sell at a lower cost. What I believe, if it is only the point of competition and reaching to more people, your knowledge, your approach, even if it is costly, can give you some clients. But for recording, you have to lower down more cost, because people who are just interested in recording, they are actually not interested in anything. They are just interested in buying something, but at a least cost. So why to rush after those people who are not interested in your subject? Because once one who is interested in your subject, he will like to know more, get more knowledge, get more depth of that subject. So cost will not matter to him. Anyhow, it's your wish. I can only guide. So now coming to the platforms. Again, you're planning for open webinars, workshops, meetings, classes. Now open means anyone can walk in. Or you are not restricting anyone. So it can be done on Facebook. You might have seen whenever you log in into the Facebook or Instagram, you sometimes receive a notification, XYZ, your friend is live. See how much Facebook is helping your friend or you also. Just try to be online. So many people immediately like you. How did they know? Facebook intimated them that you are live now. Are you getting? फ्री का भोंपू है.
Yes, sir.
फ्री आप जैसे ही लाइव आओगे, आपके जितने फ्रेंड्स हैं उसको फेसबुक बता देगा कि अयूब लाइव आ गया. फ्री में आपकी सेवा कर रहा है, आपको लेना है अब तो सर्विस. Correct. Similarly on Instagram. Similarly, now WhatsApp groups are very important these days. You can discuss on that. You can offer some videos on that. Application like Udemy. Now you were telling me about recorded. Yes, there are so many people who have recorded and put the videos on Udemy. But just today check with that, how much competition is there. Recording, I agree, it is a one-time cost, but that one time is also not less, because you need a proper recording systems and everything. Because when you are giving a recording, you are being compared with all the recording people. At that time, your quality of recording is being compared, your other things are being compared. And when you are live, then your knowledge is being compared. So now you have to decide, you want your knowledge to be compared, or you want your beautification and everything to be compared. That totally you. YouTube, yes, you can post it on YouTube. People will see, people will search and see. LinkedIn is also such platform, a very big platform. Generally, you get linked to big CEOs, marketing managers, and big profiles, but they don't allow live to everyone. There is a paid services, and then they allow, right? So these platforms can work for open webinars, workshops, meetings, classes. Now you want no. You're planning, no, I want it paid services. So then Zoom meetings like we did. So I gave you a password, you connected with that, and that is how you pay, and then you are going connected through Zoom or Google Meet. Apart from there are so many other softwares, you can say, Thinkific, Teachable, Zenler. Now these are the platforms which will provide you with IDs, and then students can log in that, take live sessions also. At the same time, the recordings would go into the same, right? But they are, you can say, this goes beyond your cost when you start with it. Zenler itself is $87 per month. So that's a big, huge amount initially, right? So these platforms, but the only benefit of this platform is online is also possible, as well as storage is also possible. But now you need to, if you want the storage, yesterday I shared a video with you. Now that is free of cost, being stored on YouTube. Correct. Now that was, so when I'll take your classes, I'll store that images, that videos on YouTube only, and that through a protective password, so that only my students are able to see. So again, that is the solution. Correct. Now you have to see how you make the utilization of the social media in terms of cost and start your business. So, but the very first thing, 5 things are important, and then the platform you need to decide, and everything will be on your content delivery. I was talking about this payment gateways. So everything is this. For international, PayPal is the software. PayPal is a website where you just need to register once, and attach with your credit card or debit card, you can receive payments from any part of the world. But they charge you 3%. Similarly, Razorpay and Instamozo also charge you 3% transaction. But in case of Instamozo and Razorpay, the benefit is that 3% you can pay, or you can ask the customer to pay. Correct. That can be the option, can be defined there itself. So this was regarding the payments. And okay, any question now? Yes, Pradeep. Sohit. You can ask any questions you have in your mind before we start with the cubes part. Yes, Shilpa, do you have any question?
Sir,
No, sir.
any certificate for this 2 days program?
That is the e-certificate you'll be getting.
Sir?
Yes, you'll be getting.
Okay, thank you, sir.
See, nobody, remember one thing, it is a skill. No industry, no school will ever ask for any certification of your skill. They always ask for your qualification, and your skill is always delivered. It gives results, and then people ask you. So those who want only certificates, it's not for a government job. Make yourself one identity, give one session in one school, give one session live, and see the audience coming after you. Correct. So that's where go. But yes, I'll give it. By tomorrow, you'll get. You'll be able, that is the e-certificate you need to download. Yes.
What next, sir?
What do you have questions now? We'll be starting with the cubes. Before that, what questions you have?
No, sir. Just like if you want to, yesterday you mentioned like there is so much Vedic maths like for algebra and calculus. All we can do with Vedic maths. So that's what I just want to check regarding the course.
Yes, that course I'll mention. I'll state you here. I don't do that marketing part, but I'll give you a brief on that. But first, let's start with then cubes. If you don't have a question on this part,
Yeah, fine, sir.
that is always, see, I don't want to upsell from this seminars. This is just for your knowledge so that you gain the maximum from this, right?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Let's do some calculation part and let's start with cubes.
Sir, one question from my side.
बोलो जी।
सर क्या हम ये सेमिनार या लाइव सेशन जो होते हैं तो स्कूल्स में दे सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल, मैं तो देता हूँ।
हाँ, आपके तो देखे हैं सर मैंने। तो अगर हम जाएंगे तो वो तो फ्री होंगे ना हमारी तरफ से? तो
क्यों फ्री दोगे? जब फ्री दोगे तो फिर वो आपकी इज्जत क्यों करेंगे?
नहीं सर, अपने को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए। फिर अगर हमने कहीं कोचिंग सेंटर स्टार्ट कर,
नहीं, आपको किस चीज का डर है? आप इतने साल से पढ़ा रहे हो ना।
नहीं सर, ये जैसे वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स के लिए मैं कोई
So what? That means you are lacking in your confidence. मैं जब स्टार्ट किया कभी भी, there is always a first step, dear. आज आप अपने ऊपर एक स्टैंप लगवा लेना चाहते हो कि you give free. So what will you hold? पहली चीज प्रिंसिपली अलाउ नहीं करेंगे आपको, वो कहेंगे फ्री। 10 से पैसे मांगोगे, एक तो देगा।
yes, sir.
बट आपने 10 में फ्री कर दिया तो उसके बाद 11 कहां से लाओगे? फिर सारी जिंदगी फ्री में घूमते रहो।
बिल्कुल।
जब तक आपको अपने टाइम की कीमत नहीं पता, आपकी एजुकेशन, आपकी नॉलेज की कीमत नहीं पता, दूसरा कैसे समझेगा?
I understand. Okay. Yeah.
कभी मत करना लाइफ में। ये जो अनसक्सेसफुल की सीरीज है ना, जो भी सक्सेसफुल पर्सन है उसका कभी भी पढ़ लो, उसने आज तक कभी फ्री दिया ही नहीं था।
Fine.
फ्री से भीड़ इकट्ठी होती है, भीड़ आपकी सुनेगी नहीं 10 मिनट के बाद,
बिल्कुल।
क्योंकि उसकी इंटेंशन थोड़ा है सुनने की। मैंने आपको अभी भी एक बात बोली, अगर वैदिक मैथ्स ही सीखना होता फ्री में तो सब कुछ यूट्यूब में तो पड़ा है, क्यों नहीं सीख लिया हमने?
यस सर।
आयुब को आता है, बट यू नो व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस? आयुब को आने के बावजूद उसमें कॉन्फिडेंस ही नहीं है कि आई कैन डू इट, क्योंकि ही कैन नॉट एक्सप्लेन बिकॉज ही डिडंट फॉर्मली लर्न। देखो, गुरु परंपरा क्या थी, वो सिखाएंगे ना आपको, किसी से भी आप सीखते हो।
हाँ जी।
अपने आप तो बहुत मुश्किल होता है, वो तो भगवान ही होगा जिसको सब कुछ अपने आप आ जाएगा, अदरवाइज इट्स यू नीड अ गुरु। ओके,
फाइन, थैंक यू।
मैं लेटर दे दूंगा आपको, मैं लेटर दे दूंगा, उस लेटर में सिर्फ मेरे नाम की जगह अपना नाम कर दो, फॉर्मल, दैट्स ऑल, so that at least you go there and talk to them, but that you have to do it.
Yes,
I can give you the formats, every format, whatever you want, that is available with me, but उसके साथ आपको बोलना है। मैंने कल भी बताया, कंटेंट I can give you, डिलीवरी तो आपको करनी है ना।
Yes sir.
है ना, तो कंटेंट तो मिल जाएगा, और कंटेंट मैं नहीं दूंगा तो चैट जीपीटी पे लिखो, आपको लेटर मिल जाएगी। अभी चैट जीपीटी पे लिखो लेटर टू फॉर इनविटेशन फ्रॉम अ प्रिंसिपल, चैट जीपीटी में आ जाएगा आपको 4-5 लेटर्स का फॉर्मेट। बट विल दैट सर्व द पर्पस? द मेन पर्पस इज योर नॉलेज। yesterday also we discussed, your qualification is only entering the room. What after that? Your skills, your presentation is important, your knowledge is important, और वो जैसे ही आप बात करोगे उनसे पता चल जाएगा। Okay, so what is the cube of a number now? What is a cube of a number?
A number multiplied by itself 3 times is called a cube.
Yes. So n3, it is represented like this, n into n into n. So that means if it is 1 cube, this is 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. If it is 2 cube, that becomes 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. Correct. So first of all, we need to remember this table. Again, cubes of first 10 numbers. Very important. Again, it is important for finding the cubes. Also important for finding its cube roots. Right. So please write down this and I'll do that in 1 second. Yes. Written?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So very easy concept I'll be teaching you today. Very easily you can find the cubes. Now, let's ask first question. If I have to find a cube of 12, how do we do? Yes, Ayub. Or if I have to find a cube of 21, how do we do? Or 89, how do we do? Yes, Shilpa. Sohit.
The simple, we do just 12 times 12 times 12, but
So
other
that means 12 into 12, 144. ये तुमको याद है नहीं तो those steps. Then 12.
yeah.
Correct. Same 21, same. So this is okay for small digits. You can say this works out. Now today we'll solve in a seconds and with a game. See, I told you yesterday also make education interesting and then see the difference. So today we'll be learning cubes of numbers. Okay, 2-digit numbers. So 2-digit numbers would be right from 10 we have already done, so we'll start from 11 to 99. Correct? Now, to make it interesting, let's divide these numbers. First kind of numbers starting with 1. So what are the numbers starting with 1? 11, 12, 13, up till 19. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Second, numbers ending with 1. So these are 11, 21, 31, 41, and 99. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Third, numbers having both digits same. So 11, 22, 33, 44, 99.
Mm-hmm.
This was 91, sorry. And the last, all leftover numbers. Now leftover numbers include 23, 24, 98. Done? Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Let's make very interesting. Pradeep, लिख लिया? आप माइक ऑन करते हो, आपका करंट जैसी आवाज आती है, कोई बात. Now let's take first example as 12 only. Number starting with 1. We'll make 4 steps. Step 1. Create 4 spaces. Step 2. First position write 1, second position write 2. Now, why we created 4 spaces? Why not 3? Why not 5? Yes, Ayub.
Cube of 2 digit is no sir. Someone is come.
Yes. Sohit.
Sir, I don't know.
बच्चे ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं.
Yes sir.
Yes, Shilpa.
2 digits cube will be 4 digit.
No.
Few are
What is
come.
cube of 99?
5 digit.
6 digit.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 5, 6, 4, 5.
The minimum would be 4 digit. Because what is the minimum 2 digit number? 10. It is 1000. So I cannot have less than 4.
Yeah.
Got my point? I cannot have 3. Now I can have 4, 5 also. But the thing is, the minimum is 4 only. So what will I do with the fifth in first digit? So whatever extra digits would be there, that would be adjusted in the last one. Minimum 4 is required because the minimum number is having 4 digits only. Maximum could go anything. Okay. So now I have 1 here, I have 2 here. This is correct because first digit, first position, second digit, second position. Now I'll find square of second. What is square of 2?
4,
Oh,
What is cube of 2?
8.
So I'll put like this. Square of 2, cube of 2. Now 2 means the second position. If it is 3, then so at step 4, I got 1, 2, 4, 8. Now, remember, I will work on these middle terms only. Double them. Double means adding the same. So 2 double is 4. 4 double is 8. And add everything. So 8 for the 12. 1 goes here. 1728 is the answer. One more example I'll take first, then you'll understand. See, I'll not go for all 4 steps. If it is 14 cube, first 1, then 4. What is square of 4? 16. What is cube of 4? 64. Correct up till here? Now double of this is 8. Double of this is 32. 64, 48, 12, 1. So balance it. 4. This is 48 plus 6 is 54. 4. 5 goes here. So 7. 1 goes here. 2, 7, 4, 4. Now is it clear? Is it clear now, Shilpa?
yes, sir.
Yes. Ayub,
Yes sir, clear sir.
Sohit, Pradeep, Kamal.
Yes.
Okay, if it is clear,
Yes, sir.
what is 13 cube? What is 13 cube?
1, 3, 9, 27, 27, 7, 9, 1, 2197.
Yes. Yes, Pradeep.
1, 3, 9, 27. 3, 6, 9, 13. 7,
2397.
7,
2197. Why 23?
2197. Yeah.
1, 3. What is square of 3? Yes, Shilpa.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got it?
And
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do it for 18 cube then.
It is the 64, 512. It is 16, 128, 512. 31. 2, 2, 4, carry 1. 1. 1, 2, 4, 6. 3, 6, 4, 3, 2.
5832.
5832. ये सोहित क्या हो गया?
चल सर.
ये देखो
That's
1, 8, 64, 512. Balancing is very important. 128. So 512. This is 192. This is 24. This is 1. So yesterday I told you this is the balancing would be very important. So 3 will come. So what is this? 51 and 19. So this is 70. Right. So if 70 goes here, then sorry. I
92 plus 51.
yeah, yes, 92 plus 5. Got it. So this would become 3, and then 19 and 5 is 24. So again 24 means 48. So 8. 4 goes there. 5, 8, 3, 2. Clear now?
Yes,
So
sir.
now you'll be able to do right from 11 to 19. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Perfect. Let's come reverse. Now I'll take the second case. Case when number is ending with 1. 21, like first example. I said take 4 spaces. Last time I started from here. Now I'll start reverse. 1, 2. And then the rest things are same. 2 square, 4. 2 cube, 8. So I have 8, 4, 2, 1. I'll double. 1, 6, 2, 9. Finish. The only thing is, in the first case, you started from left to right. Now right to left, that is what. Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Shobit,
Yes, sir.
go ahead, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Pradeep,
yes, sir.
any doubt?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
You are not asking, that's why I am asking you. Ayub. Okay. So if this is clear, let's have one more. So we can have 61. So 6, 1, 6. What is square of 6? 36. What is cube of 6? 2, 1, 6. So this becomes 72. This becomes 12. 1, 18. 108 and 216. So this is 1, 8, 9, 2, 2, 6. How easy? Yes, Shilpa, any doubt?
No, sir.
Is it clear? See, yesterday we learned about how to use balancing line and see the advantage of that. This is just balancing line only, which is working. Done.
Yes, sir. Completed, sir.
Very good. So do 71 then.
71.
71.
Sir, 357,911.
Yes, others? So any doubt now you have? Are you?
Three five seven nine one one.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, last do 91 Q. See, Shilpa, these are 6-digit numbers. It was because the first 2-digit number is 4.
One, 7, 5, 31, 753571.
753571.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. So now first I'll tell you what about the course and everything, what you were asking me, and then we'll come back to 2 more types we have to do. Now, you might have seen one ad. Now, how do we run the classes? I'll tell you.
So 1 minute, sir. Sir, we learned cube root and square. Sorry,
Cube.
cubes and squares.
Yes,
Yeah, and square root and cube root.
cannot be done in such small time. Entire Vedic maths cannot be done right now.
Yes.
Even
Okay, sir.
squares, we have 13 techniques. I gave you only 5.
Mm-hmm.
Though 3 were mentioned, but I took 2 more today.
Okay,
But
sir.
there are, see, you need practice and some time, because now, like we did this, a square to ab plus b square. Now, how this is derived, you need to understand that also, na? We just took this way, but how it came? So that is with Anurpena Sutra or Duplex Sutra, Dvandva Yoga Sutra. Correct. So when it is done completely, that time you understand the base also, how it came. Like numbers ending with 5, I explained you on by using this only. So that basics you need to understand. Correct. Now, see, you might have seen become a trainer in 6 weeks. Now, very first thing, those classes we were in the beginning when Corona time was there. That time we used to take 3 hours classes. Now nobody is able to sit more than 2 hours. So 2 types of sessions I'm running. Total, it comes around 72 hours. Either it is weekdays or weekends. Now weekdays means Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and weekend means only Saturday and Sunday. Correct. Classes are generally 6 to 8 in the evening, 9 to 11, and 1 morning batch. It depends morning times. Right now it is going for 9 to 11 only. Same here. Weekend timings. So this will take around 4 months to complete. And this will take 3 months to complete. Correct. So it all depends on timings. Because here you are giving 6 hours a week. Here you are giving 4 hours a week. Correct. Right now all batches are full. Only one batch we are supposed to start this week or coming week. That is weekdays 9 to 11 p.m. So that will start, only one batch is supposed to start out of 6, all other batch, because I take only 6 people, maximum is 6, maximum 6 students, 6 teachers in one batch, correct? And all live, plus you'll be getting recording like yesterday you got it. What else do you get? Now we were discussing about the images. You said, sir, okay, before that, let me share syllabus with you. So we have 6 books, 6 steps. First would involve introduction to Vedic mathematics, terminology used, finding the complement. I talked about digital root or digit sum. Very important topic to boost up the confidence between class 1 and class 2. And very useful up till any class, because it is how you can verify your answers. It hardly takes very small time, base of numerology, but we don't know. 7th and 8th and 9th we did yesterday, multiplication tables. So this is basics initially. Then we start with addition. Now, why multiplication tables before addition? Because first you need to remove the burden, fear from the child, and then move ahead, right? So you also, whenever you start the classes, first attack their burden, attack their fear, remove that fear. Once the child becomes confident, a bit confident, then start with the education, right? So then it would be addition. There are 4 techniques to find addition. Similarly, subtraction, we have got 2 techniques. One important thing which you might not be knowing. Ayub, do you know about vinculum numbers?
Sir.
So vinculum numbers, like in normal practice, we have numbers 1 to 9. But in Vedic maths, we'll take only first 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll not take 6, 7, 8, 9. Why? Because they are bigger in strength. So we will convert those also into 1 to 5. And that is very easy. That process becomes easy, and so many calculations can be done with that. Second, it deals with entirely multiplication, mind multiplication. When I say 999 into 999, 998, 001, 99. So all multiplications which you can calculate mentally, that is feasible with this in the second book. And very depth you will learn, and with practice. We'll also learn how to multiply 3 numbers. Now, till now, we have not done 3 numbers together, 4 numbers together, 5 numbers together. That is not into the book because it was written later on, after the publication of the book, but I always discuss those topics. Third, it is again multiplication, but with a different approach. So there are 2 types of multiplications basically in Vedic maths, and then special 6 to 7 types are there, like we did yesterday, 1, 11, 111. There is 101, 1001. Then there are 999, which we discussed a bit. Then there are Antya, so many others are there. Then algebraic multiplication. See, this is where students find difficulty, because algebra is not difficult. The point only becomes difficult because there are so many values and we get confused in the powers. So this Vedic maths has a solution for that. Within single line, you can write down the entire Vedic math multiplication. Very important. This is scaring and cubes based book 4th. Like I told you, 13 to 14 types of scaring, all are given, and then cubes. So we did today 8th topic, we did 7th topic. Sorry, we did 7th, we did 6th, and we did the 11th. Then 18th we are doing, right? I have already shared one link also that has dryogeshsharma.in/books. So you can see the books with the content, right? 5th, it deals with division. Now, division is the most tough in mathematics. So that comes here also. LCM, HCF, division by 7, 9. Now, division by 7 will give always same result. You don't know. Division by 9 can be done in a single line. We don't know. And that is very important. Correct. And the last but not the least, it is all square roots, cube roots, divisibility. Now, Shilpa, we don't have any concept of divisibility by 7 in normal maths. Yes. Sohit, is it possible? Divisibility by 13, 17, 19. Maths
No,
में
sir.
defined ही नहीं है. Wherever it comes, we say it has not been defined, but it is very much possible with Vedic maths. Very easy also. Right. So any such thing which is not practical or possible in maths, that has a solution in Vedic maths. I'll give you a very simple question. If you have 4 or 5 numbers together, out of which you have to add 2, 3, I'll give you example. (25 minus 15 plus 14 minus 16 plus 13 plus 19). Now, if I ask you to simultaneously add and subtract, it's not possible in maths. What you'll do, we will segregate. Segregate means minus will take together, positive you'll take together, and then you'll find the result. There is no option of finding simultaneous addition and subtraction, though it is very simple thing, but it is possible in Vedic maths. So such things are there which are possible in Vedic maths. Now, what else? So, okay. So generally, the fees for this program is 18,000, but yes, for all those through workshop, it is 15,000 now. 14,999. What do you get in this? Certification, that is one thing. You'll get one set of books, 1320 free. All designs, whatever, if you see, yes, tomorrow you want to start your class and you want me to, us to design for you. Whatever design is on our page, that can be changed or customized as per your address. Correct. All the letters, templates, support cells, whatever we have done till now, that you can make use of. Right. So 1 year complete support like this. So this is what the course is. Right. Okay. So that was my course. Anything, any questions on that? We'll discuss personally. Let's not waste time here. So till now, we covered numbers starting with 1 and then ending with 1. So 12 was my example, 21 is my example. Now coming to the third case, when you have both the numbers same. Yes, anything you can think, Shilpa? Any idea?
First one, 2, and last one, no.
Are you?
No, sir.
Give a try at least.
What, sir?
Most easiest.
2248, sir.
Find the cube of any number. So numbers are same and write at all positions. Finish.
Okay.
Finish. Whatever is the number, if it is 44, so you'll write 64, 64, 64, 64. 128, 128, 60, sorry. So 64, 192, 192, 64. Balance it. Finish. है ना easy?
Yes, sir.
अयूब सोचने की कोशिश नहीं की?
Nice, sir.
Until unless you try to think, how will you do?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sohit.
So please repeat this one again.
Which one?
I'm not. The
अच्छा,
second one.
कोई number लो. Any number. Any number having both the digits same.
66.
66. Take cube of any one number. Now both the digits are same. किसी का cube, 6 का cube क्या होता है?
36, 216.
So 216 चारों जगह पे लिख दो.
Fine.
करना वही है. बीच का क्या होता था?
Double.
क्या आ गया? 216
Yeah, sir, understand. Yeah.
First balance kar do. 6
Yes, sir.
as it is, 21 goes there. So 9. Got it? Yes,
Yes,
Shilpa,
sir.
any question?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Pradeep,
No, sir.
Pradeep participate नहीं कर रहे हो.
नहीं सर participate.
The more you will ask, more your doubts will be cleared. Because I don't know what doubt you have. So you have to ask me. Na? How can I know? Still, I'm trying to give the answers myself. But if you'll ask more, then everybody would be learning from it. Right? Maybe I missed something. So if you have a question, you can ask. Okay. Now coming to the last. When you don't know, you can have any number like 23. Now here we have to remember the formula. So the formula is a cube. Let's put balancing line only. A square b, b square a, and b cube. And the last step is same. Now if I do that, it will become 2a square b, 2b square a. So what is this? A cube, 3a square b, 3b square a, and b cube. If you remember, it is your arithmetic formula. A plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, a plus b. This is what to do. But again, the format is different. So you have to be careful now. Yes, Shilpa, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's take an example. I'll go back. Let's say I have to find for 23. For 23, A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3. So A square B is equal to 12. B
Yes,
square
sir.
A is equal to 18. Correct? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So A cube means 8. A square B means 12. This 18. This, it is 3 cubes, so 27. So this becomes 24. This becomes 36. Add 27, 54, 36, 8. So 7, 6, 1, 1, 2. Now, you'll say, sir, अगर formula ही था तो फिर पहली तीन, why did we did by that method? Because see, you have to make interesting also, na? Everything with the same formula, everybody gets confused. Let's apply on the same first numbers. Yes, this done up till here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see now. So, the first example I took was 12. Correct? As per formula, what is a cube? 1. What is a square b? 2. So what is b square a? 4.
Oh,
What is b cube? 8. So
8.
this is what I said. I said write first number as it is, 2 as it is, then square of 2, then cube of 2. So whatever you think is easy, remembering formula every time, because when you'll be calculating with formula every time, that you may make silly mistakes also. Second step is always same. Similarly, if it was 21, now here, what is cube of 2? 8, then 4, then 2, then 1. In that case, I started from this side. So I said first 1, then 2, then. So the way approach is different, but it will be the same. Third case, I said 22. Now see, cube of A, 8. A square B, again 8. Again 8. again 8. So I did like cube of the digit and write at all places. All are same only. If you'll do with this, the class will be more interesting. Otherwise, cram a formula, because this has become boring. Remembering a formula and then applying it. How formula is derived, nobody knows. Why maths is becoming boring? That's the reason. We ask them to grab the formula and do it. Any question now?
No, sir.
Yes, Ayub. You should have questions, Ayub.
I learned, sir. Actually, it is more easiest. I know this formula, but I feel that it is very easy. Then you said that the 4 horizontal line, and it is very interested also.
Yes,
Thank
so
you.
here, any question
Yes.
you have?
No, sir. I understand. Fine, sir.
Done.
Thank you.
Chalo. So you can ask for a letter. I'll share you a letter so that you can approach to any school, not an issue. But now what happens? Just remember one thing. I'll give you a general perception. When you walk down to a principal, the same school will give order to a big party. It will not give to individual. Why? Credibility is always plays an important role. Now you'll go, what do you offer after that? It's very good. You'll give a seminar, a session. But what after that? Do you have a solution? They'll ask, okay, sir, what would be the after objective? If I have to implement in the school, do you have books? You don't have the answer.
Yes.
Got my point? This is where you fail. Because a school, they are not going to test everything. They are not going to test everybody. They would ask you a solution. One seminar done, sir. Next, what? What is the objective after that? Once students are interested also, done. What after that? So this you need to work on this. You should have a permanent solution. Yes, sir. After that, we'll be offering books to everyone so that they can remember also, they can learn also, because students need practice. See, you can learn through just by one class. Students cannot. Got my point? They need hard books. That is what you need to work on. Otherwise, now people are aware. It's nobody. Now you said you are from Muzaffarnagar. I told you last week I was there in CCS University. So already university has created a atmosphere of Vedic maths. People know it. But neither one university can solve entire schools. Neither you, neither me. But everybody wants a complete solutions. Correct. So this is you need to work upon. Need to think on. Yes. Any other question, Pradeep, Kamal?
Sir.
Yes, बोलिए.
Sir.
आवाज गया. Your voice is not.
I'm Ayub, sir.
हाँ बोलो Ayub.
Sir, if I start in my institution Vedic maths, so are you provide that 3rd to 5th class book set, first book set, and how much it's cost?
Yes, already it's going. Yes.
No. The student books, sir. Student books.
Yes, student books also. So many trainers in India, they are taking.
So how much, sir? It is cost?
It is 504 for 2 books and 36 rupees courier charges. So 540 for 2 books.
540 for 2 books. Okay. In intermediate state, sir, which syllabus is there and how much it is?
Syllabus I have already shared. One link. Go through that link. Every part is discussed there, na? And anything.
Okay.
Anytime you come across such query, this is personal query, not an issue. You can ask anytime. Only Saturday,
Okay, sir.
Sunday are two packed for me. Now I have a class at 6 to 7, then 9 to 11. So in between, you can talk 5 to 6. You have time, or 7 to 9. You have time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Pradeep. Any questions you have?
No, sir.
Shalom. So see, I don't have phone names of everyone because you have not filled the form, Shilpa. So you can write down in the chat names so that your certificates can be prepared. Otherwise, it's really difficult because if you have not filled the form, certificates, how will we do it? So one thing is you can fill the form. Otherwise, you can just write down the name on the chat. I'll do it. Right. Anything else? Yes, Sohit. कोई question मन में आ रहा है?
No, sir. Fine.
चल, बढ़िया. Right. चलो. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.